Hey there VCE HHD students, my name's Andy, I'm a VCE Health and Human Development teacher. In this short video I'm going to look at answering the 2021 VCE HHD Exam question number 2. Before we dive into question number 2, just a reminder over at the Health Resources Hub YouTube channel, a new video like this one is coming out each day between now and the HHD exam this year. You can subscribe with the button in the bottom corner of the video there. Please let your HHD friends know they can do so too to catch all of those videos. I'm running the ACE HHD exam preparation session next week. You can book a spot to that at book.acevce.com. You can see our social media links there if you'd like to follow us and get alerts to new videos coming out each day, and also our email. Now, question 2 from the 2021 exam was worth 4 marks, and it was this question here. It asked you to explain why sustainable resources were a prerequisite for health at an individual level and a global level. And so it might look like a question that's relatively straightforward, but students found that really challenging to answer in 2021. Essentially, you had to give an example in each of those sort of sections of sustainable resources. So you could have talked about perhaps something like access to ongoing source of clean water, an ongoing source of clean air, biodiversity, timber. And so whatever example you chose, you then had to link that to an individual, health and well-being. So could have talked about ongoing access to clean water means that individuals are less likely to contract waterborne diseases such as cholera, which promotes the functioning of their bodies, and their physical health and well-being. And then you had to give a different example for sustainable resources and then link it at a global level. And when we're talking about a global level, we're talking about large numbers of individuals sort of across populations and worldwide. And so you can see here, only 2% of the state was able to achieve full marks for this particular question. And it says there, while many students could make links to aspects of health and well-being or health status, few incorporated specific examples of sustainable resources, meaning their answers were too general. And they've given you some examples of sustainable resources there, and an example of a high scoring response. We'll just look at the global level one where they talked about sustainable resources means that resources such as plant material can be continually produced into the future. This allows for the manufacture of medicines, such as antibiotics around the world, meaning infectious diseases like tuberculosis can be treated effectively and quickly, providing freedom from disease. And they put physical health and well-being in brackets and said this reduces the transmission of infectious disease between countries globally. So you can see they've referenced sustainable by talking about continually provided, and then reference worldwide by talking about transmission of disease between countries, and they've referenced obviously around the world when they were talking about the manufacture of medicines for infectious diseases. So just in case a similar question comes up on the exam this year, make sure when you're referencing sort of global level that you're talking about worldwide and across countries. Okay, hopefully you found that video useful. A reminder, Health Resources Hub YouTube channel, ACE HHD exam preparation sessions, our social media links, and our email. Thanks so much.